Hello there, I am Lo and welcome to the stream. Let me just pause the music for a second and then change the scene over. There we go. And welcome also to my new guest host, it seems. Lurk, Stefan, hi. It's lovely to have you here. And my producer, it seems, as well. I have a team of people now, guys. It's incredible. Minus welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care. You've made me laugh. I love it. Yeah, we are going to be trying out a game called Colouring Voxels today. And it's a gifted stream, essentially. And so yeah, I was very kindly yes, it's on your keyboard to work. I know. I'm told you need to get a new keyboard. Please. Please get a new keyboard. Please. If you're going to guest host, you have to have a new keyboard, okay? Please. But yeah. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're gonna make me cry. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, okay. So, what was I saying? Yeah, this is essentially it's a gifted game, I guess, in a way, even though the game is now free to play. I was very kindly sent a lovely email from the creators of this game, who are Toastie Labs, and we played a game by Toastie Labs before, which is Skystead Ranch, and they contacted me while I was sick to let me know that they were releasing a new game on Steam, and would I like a Steam key, and would I like to try it out, and if I enjoyed it, would I consider showing you guys on release date. I felt so bad because I was ill, like really, really ill, when they emailed and when this was going to be released. So I had to let them know that like I couldn't stream it then, but they very kindly said that like it was okay, and I said I would add it into my variety game week for them. And I had I've played about an hour or so just to sort of figure out like how we do this and everything, so I can tell you guys. And I think this might be one of my most relaxing cozy streams that we're probably gonna have, because this game, guys, if you need a game to just sort of take you out of it, to relax you, to chill you out, this might be one for you, especially if you enjoy colouring by numbers. Let's get into this. So let me click into here. I'm going to just pop the music back up. Let me know how the music is. If it needs turning down at all, let me know. And yeah, I can adjust the sounds, but I'll pop the music on 50% right now. So if it needs turning up for you guys, or you need it down, if it feels like I'm shouting over the music or whatever, then yeah, just let me know. But the music in this game is very, very relaxing. It's lovely to listen to. And what this game essentially is a colour by numbers game. But instead of just colouring just flat pixels, we're going to be colouring voxels, which are little tiny blocks. And as we colour those voxels, we will then be creating, I guess, like a diorama, like a little model. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I went through some of these different categories that we have. The one behind my little sprite is arcade. But I went through them all and sort of had a look. There's lots of like different ones as you go around, and they tell you like how many colours you have, and then how many voxels there are to colour in. But this one, which is dungeon we're in, this one, as I was looking, had a library, And it just seems so fitting that we start with the library. I originally started off in Volcano and did the Volcano, like the first one. And it was a lot. It looked really cool. I messed up a little bit, I have to say, because I was messing with the levels just to sort of see like how everything worked and if I could break it. I kind of did. But it's me. I play test these things. I want to make sure that whatever I do, I can, like, if I break something, I can then tell you guys what not to do, essentially. So don't change the levels as you're playing, okay? Don't do that, because I couldn't get back to the level that I needed to get back to, and it was a whole thing. But anyway, so shall we colour a library together? So basically what we do is we can move ourselves up and down. You can zoom right out as well, and then it's just a one click and we colour in our little voxels. And that's all we're going to be doing today. The only thing I did find is after a little while I had to sort of stop and give my hand a break, because this is just essentially using the mouse. So we start off, you don't necessarily like see what's being built, what's being made, but as you fill in the numbers, where's that number? I'm gonna have to move my stream deck back a little bit. There we go. My mouse is being knocked on it. But yeah, as you fill in the numbers, you can see we're getting higher. So as you fill them in, we're building our little model. So we're just gonna keep going and doing this, and then up the side we have here are our levels. So yeah, we're just gonna fill this in, and we're just gonna chill and chat, essentially. So let me know what you guys are up to. There is in the pinned comment, there's a code, not a code, that's not a code. It's a link. I'm still a little bit fuzzy with my head, guys. I think I sound better though than I did on Monday, at least. But yeah, there's a link in the pinned comment if you want to check out this game. And like I say, it's free to play. It's on Steam at the moment. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. And you are more than welcome to download it and play along with me, and just have a really nice, calm, chill time. And that's what we're gonna do. It's nice and relaxing and chill. And we're gonna see what this library is gonna look like. I can pull in a little bit now. There we go. I think we're just getting the foundation in right now, looking at this. But this was one of the ones that had sort of like one of the least voxels, because I'd like to get one finished. I would love to get one finished, because the volcano was huge. There were so many levels to it. And yeah, it was absolutely insane. And at first when you do this, it doesn't look like much of anything. And then as time goes on, as you fill more in, you can start to see the vision. Scotty, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well and taking care. I hope things on your Animal Crossing island are going well. There we go. So yeah, we just have 2 colours at the moment. And it tells you as well down at the bottom. My sprite is a little bit in the way. I might have to move her, maybe. We'll see. But she, behind her is essentially where the colours are. Let me see. Can I move her? Hang on a minute. Let me move her over to the other side. Because at the moment we don't have any colours over there. So let me move her so you guys can see. You can see this. But yeah, so we have the colours. And then the number above is how many of that colour you need to fill in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I am feeling much better. I think I sound better than I did as well. But yeah, I'm still coughing a little bit and stuff, but I'm getting there. I always find that whenever I've had like cold or flu, I get left with a weird throat for a few days after. Yeah, let's color this in and see what this library is going to look like, because I'm very intrigued right now. We're just getting taller. We're getting taller as we go. I guess this is kind of foundation and side to the building. I want to see books. Oh, we have new colors. We have purple. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love this. I like, yeah, oh, okay. Oh, I like this pretty purple. All right, okay. So, alrighty. Okay, we've got a little bit of a building going, kind of. I think we have a floor. We're making progress. So yeah, this, you just essentially click and then you can color in all of the of that number. So it's kind of easy to color in, which is nice. Color in. Yeah, this is so chill. You got Bertha. Do you like Bertha? How are you getting on with Bertha? She personally, I'm not a massive fan of. I'm not a huge fan of the hippos. Is she a pink hippo? Right, let's get all this coloured in, all of the twos. Hey Prakal, welcome in. I hope you had a good day. How's my health now? I'm feeling a lot better. I think I sound a lot better. Still a bit croaky, but yes, I think I sound a lot better than I did on Monday. I'm sorry that I inflicted that on you guys. I just didn't want to cancel again. Yeah, I hope you've had a lovely day and it's not been too rainy for you. There we go. Let's got all of these fours. Are we thinking this is like a little carpet? We have a carpet here, maybe? Some description. Whoop. I sound way better. Good. That's good. I'm very glad about that. Yeah, I did not sound so great. Oh, don't click. Here we go. Is this a bookshelf? Are we thinking these are bookshelves? Let's get all this down here. Do we think these are all bookshelves down here too? Or this is a wall? I don't know. You've had a fine day? My day's been good. Thank you very much for asking. It's been kind of quiet. I checked out, I don't know if you guys have seen around a game called Discounty. I've seen it around a little bit before it was released. And it's just recently come out. And it's on, I think, looking at it, it seems to be on all the platforms. So all the consoles, like the big three, I guess you could say. And then the it's on Steam as well. There we go. And there's a demo for it on the Switch. So I've just got the demo and played a little bit of like the tutorial. And I think I might get it. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. I don't know whether. I feel like I need some more games that are just for me. And not like work games, if you know what I mean. That's, you know, not that this feels like a job in any way. But yeah, so I had a little play of that, but I think you guys might like it. So I'm very tempted to maybe play some next variety stream. You like her? Oh, that's good. It's Fairy in Kiko Island. You don't love her, but you don't hate her. Well, that's good. At least it's, you know, it's always good to have villages that you can, you know, get on with, even if you maybe feel like at some point you would be happy for them to like be let go. You know, it's nice to have villages that you can enjoy for a little while. Hey schools, welcome in. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I'm definitely not sick right now. No, I'm not sick. I just sound it. But how are you? How is university going? How's your first couple of days been? There we go. Look, we've got little bookshelves coming, it looks like. Oh, this is great. I'm so happy. We're making a library. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think these might be books, right? I'm guessing. You're playing Outlast again. You did way better than the first time. Nice. That's fantastic to hear. Well done. I have to remember, once I've clicked once, not to click again, because it'll just fill it in automatically for me. And I really like that you can't make a mistake and hit any like another number that isn't that color. I like that feature in this. So everything else is grayed out, so I can only do like 5 and then it moves on to 6. I kind of like that. Otherwise this would be a lot more of a slower process. And there's a lot to these. So even though it's, you know, nice and relaxing to do and, you know, not quick by any means, it's nice that there's at least that safeguard that it's not like having to click on every single one of these little voxels. You're looking for Sasha, Lily, and Cookie. Sasha's one of my favorite little rabbits. I have him on one of my islands. He's a sweet little boy. I don't think I've ever had Lily and Cookie. You got the blue goat, you got Sherb. Baby Sherb. Art class is fun, but everything else is oh no. Oh. But at least you're enjoying art. You might like this game. Though this is probably definitely not as like artistic as whatever you're doing at schools, that's for sure. We're colouring in little voxel blocks right now. Planty, hi, welcome in, my dear. It's lovely to see you here. I hope you've been keeping well. Yeah, I keep clicking stop. There we go. Okay. All right, we're getting that. I can kind of see the shelves coming together a little bit now, right? You can see the little shelves. They're kind of taking shape. Okay, let's colour all of this in. 5. There we go. Down here. And then if we get this one done, we'll go through the other categories and we can all choose something else. I just wanted to start with the library because it felt very on brand. Honestly, how can it not? Sasha's your favourite. Sasha is absolutely adorable. He's a pleasure to have hanging around an island. He's definitely one I highly recommend if he fits your theme. You're great. You got your hair coloured. Woo! What colour? You know, there's nothing. There are a few things better than when you're feeling kind of rubbish to go in and getting your hair coloured. Honestly, I had mine done last week because I had to cancel while I was sick, so I had to rearrange, and yeah, I got it done last Tuesday, so just over a week ago. Oh, you need the blue. Oh, you need Shep. Oh, okay. Oh, we've gone up a level. I feel like this shelf is getting taller. There's the other threes out. There we go. Got a black brown color. It's so pretty. It sounds lovely. It sounds really, really nice. I think I may eventually end up that kind of color if I ever change mine. I think my only option is to go darker if I change from what I have now. Because there's no way I'm putting bleach on my hair. It's too fine. It'll just wreck it. But that sounds lovely. Have you ever had any like wild hair colours? I'm curious to know. Any of you guys got any crazy hair colours? Oh, this is so chill. Honestly, guys, this is the stream I think we all needed right now, right? Just colour in our little boxes and forget the world for a while, okay? Let's just do that. I'm loving this. I think these are. I think all the little colour blocks are supposed to be like little books. I think. I hope. I might sound so stupid, like someone else is like, no. No, that's not what this is. But they kind of, I feel like that they're going to be like little books on shelves. And there we go. Loads that. You had your hair blue once for a fundraiser. You hated it because you have dark brown hair and bleaching it was just icky. Oh no. Skulls, you got orange for a while. It was fun. Yeah, see? Some crazy colours. I love it. Yeah, I would never put bleach on mine. It would just ruin it. And thankfully I have a hairdresser that is like, she isn't bleach happy either. So if I turn around to her and said, right, I want to go blonde, which is actually my natural hair colour, she'd be like, no, we can't be doing that because I'm so dark now. Yeah, she would never, and I am very grateful for that. Honestly, yeah, she's not a hairdresser that is just like, okay, if this is what you want, and just slaps all the bleach on and just ruins my hair. She's fantastic. But yeah, my natural colour is blonde, and then as most blondes, I started to go slightly darker as I got older, and then I decided to help it along and I went full chocolate brunette many years ago, and then I kept it that way for a very long time, and then I had like a plum purple for a while, but because my root is light. Bye, Skulls. I hope your astronomy class goes well. You can come back and tell us all the things that you've learned. You play with your Lego and playing Pet Store and want kitten have these. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I hate it when they get fleas because you have to bop them on the head with the net. But then you can give Blathers the flea, so it's kind of okay. But yeah, I had like a plum purple for a while. But yeah, my root is quite light because I'm naturally blonde. And so the colour started to look lighter on my root and sort of more brighter than I wanted it to. So I went back a dark brunette, which I loved for a while, and then, but because I already had like the purple like plum running through it, it gave it like a really cool like dark cherry kind of look to it. So when I'd grown out the warmth from the like original purple plum colour, we decided to put it back in because this is so good. Yeah, so I have basically like a dark burgundy, dark like cherry plum colour hair. I absolutely love it. You have brown hair, you don't colour because you like it? Well, that sounds wonderful. It's always good if you like what you've been given. The thing is with mine is because it was starting to go a very like mousy dark blonde. It wasn't really brown, it wasn't really blonde, it was a weird mix. Because that's how a lot of blondes go. That's the main reason why I decided. And I originally was gonna go blonde. And then I decided not to because I didn't want to have to deal with all the bleach on my hair. I just knew it would wreck it. So I went dark instead. And I have a lot of warmth in my hair as well. So going chocolate brunette, because chocolate brown has a lot of warmth in it. It's a warm brown. So it really sort of tied in with like my like natural tones in my hair anyway. And a lot of people were always very surprised to learn that I was actually like naturally blonde. Can I turn my mic up a little bit? It might be because I'm talking slightly quiet because of my throat. Does that help any? Oh, you want, oh right, well I can turn the music down. I can do that. I can do that instead, because that's now, my mic is now peaking. I don't want my mic to peak, really. Is that any better? I've dropped the music down. Let me pull it down. Pull it down a bit more. There you go. How's that? Let me know how that is. Yeah, I don't want my mic to peak too much if at all possible. Because it'll start... Oh! It'll start cutting a little bit as well because of the filters I have on it. Cool. Look, we made a little library. That's cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's go to the main menu and let's find something else. So what shall we build now? That's cool. I really liked that. Look, we got a little library. See, I think the idea is that we go around and do all of them. But I'm kind of like picking and choosing. Why is it still so? Well, it'll all be, if I did this properly, we'd be making a dungeon. So that's kind of why. So maybe let's go back to the beginning then, shall we? Let's start off with this. Alright. Because there's going to be things underneath it. So yeah, they all go on to the same like little space. Let me pull this up a little bit while we do these bits here. So I'm hoping we can maybe get this one finished as well. That actually, see, chatting while you do this is making this go a lot quicker. And this some of your hair's a little lighter. Nice. Gets bleached by the sun. Do you know, as a teenager, I used to put lemon juice on my blonde hair to make it go light. I don't recommend doing that. It makes your hair super sticky. but it worked. It did help with the blonde. Yeah, I definitely prefer being dark, I have to say. Let's do that. We're gonna have another one on stilts. But it'll all make sense if we can get them all done. It should completely make sense. Okay. You have to trust the process here, okay, guys? These little voxels all coloured in. Okay. Oh, and that. It's gonna have some. We're gonna have a water break. Lucas, hi, welcome. I'm just having some water. Bear with me. Okay. Joe, my little sprite facing the wrong way is actually kind of annoying, but I'm just gonna deal with it. I won't make you guys wait for me to change her around the other way. It's fine. I have one that faces the other way in case I have to do that, but I didn't think I was gonna have to. Okay, 5. So this should work the same way. We should get to a level where we actually get a floor, I think. Yeah, we're gonna get a floor, hopefully. I think we might be going a lot higher first though. Can you know, I don't even remember what level it was that we got the floor for the library. What are we on now? 19. We're on level 19. It's a little bit small, isn't it? I think for you guys to see that. We're on level 19. Now we're on 20. Because obviously that comes after 19. I can count. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we are. And into there. Alright. Chat, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep to this music, it's so nice. There we go. Yeah, this was a fun one to do. I think we're gonna end up with like a little, I don't know, like a little medieval village or something. Like dungeon thing by the time we're done. Oh. Okay, here we go. So we had the purples last time. Is this a different shade of purple? We might get a floor in a minute. There we go. Okay. So we can pull in a little bit now. And then we can do that there. Is that everything? Oh, I missed one. Okay. And it's around there. Yep, here we go. We've got a lovely snazzy little floor. Okay. Oh, I can see some green. We're gonna have some green on this level. Wonderful. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. I don't know if there's a fast way of doing this. I'm just kind of wiggling my mouse around. Because I would love to try and get like all of them finished in this stream, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. And I'll be going for as long as my voice will last, guys. Again, so we might have to have a slightly shorter stream. As we've had to do for the last sort of couple. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Will KK come today? It depends where you're at with that whole thing. So if you finish Project KK or Project K yesterday, then KK will come today, and it happens like straight away as soon as you log into your game. As soon as you go into the game, all the KK stuff is triggered. If you've only completed it today, then he'll come tomorrow. So you have to like wait a day. But yeah, as soon as you go into your game, it'll all trigger. So you won't have to do anything once you've completed Project K. And then you'll get a few other things unlocked and stuff to do, which is always fun. Okay. We got some... This isn't a carpet, this is a walkway. Excuse me. I'm like, this is like, I'm thinking like entrance room. No, we've got the walkway, we've got like, I think we're gonna have like little gardens or something maybe. Maybe we're gonna have some, I think this might be a wall. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we are. And... Ooh. Yeah, maybe those like little like flowery hedges or something. I don't know. We're gonna get like a little gateway. That might be quite nice. Oh, I click it. Don't click low. And then down this side. Let's do all down that side, across there. There we go. Little hedge. Alright, and there we go. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I think we might be getting a kind of a gate being built here. Oh, look at... Oh, I messed up. I was going to say, oh no. Stop. Oh, you need more flowers. You have a 2-star review. Ah, okay. Yeah, get planting those flowers. You can, to make it a little bit easier and quicker, if you have a Nook Mile ticket, Scardy, you can go and take flowers from a Nook Mile island. You can dig them up from there, and then you can plant them. And they don't have to be... I can't remember how many flowers you need, but you don't necessarily have to sort of like put loads everywhere around. The main places you want to make sure that you have them are kind of like around the resident services. I used to pop a few like in front, like round near the airport, and then I just had the rest of my flowers just in one spot all together, and a few around like where my house is. Because if you're wanting to change things anyway, then it might be best not to spread them out too much, because otherwise you're going to have to move them all anyway. So I kind of did that with mine. But yeah, you can go and grab some. It just excuse me, it means that you'll be able to grab them and maybe get your 3-star review today, which will be exciting. There you go. And Okay. I don't know how many levels we've got to do for this one. I'm kind of scared to look. The volcano was 60 plus. It was huge. That's what you do. Yeah. Yeah, go do that. It's the quickest way to grab your flowers. And trees as well. You can dig your trees up as well. So if you need any like palm trees or anything, you can take them from the Nook Mile Islands as well. So yeah, the Nook Mile Islands are good for resources. And there's always one wasp, and there's always a piece of furniture in a tree as well. This song is so good. It's very chill, isn't it, Lucas? I'm ready for falling asleep, honestly. It's very, very relaxing. But yeah, there's just a reminder, guys, this game is free to play. It's on Steam. There's a link in the pinned comment if you guys want to try it out for yourselves. It's called Colouring Voxels, and it's made by the same people that made Skystead Ranch, which we played on the channel a little while ago now. And that's a little creature collecting game. I highly recommend checking that out as well. That isn't free, but that's a fun little game. I enjoyed playing that. I haven't played it for a little while actually. I need to maybe dip back into my little Sky Ranch and see what all your little skylets are doing. You doing it right now? Cool. Yeah, fill those pockets with flowers, Scardy. I can't tell you, I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. We did it. There's a little entrance. That's cute. Okay. So that's that one done. We got Cherry Island. Woo! Pick your cherries and sell them. Okay, let's make ourselves an armory. I'm gonna scroll back out again. There we go. Okay, we're starting with number 2. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, these ones are going super fast, which is good. I'd really love to actually finish them all. Okay. Alright. Guys, I didn't tell you, we had rain today. I was so excited. And it was like a proper heavy downpour. It didn't last long. And we had some really pitiful thunder as well. And I say that lightly because I don't like thunder and lightning, but it was ridiculous. It barely got started, honestly. But yeah, we had all of a sudden I was sat here actually in my office, just doing a little bit of gathering on my Guild Wars game, and next thing it went really dark, and there was just this downpour of rain. It was so nice to hear. And yeah, there was just like a few rumbles of thunder, nothing spectacular in the slightest, not scary at all, because I don't like it. I don't like big thunderstorms, they terrify me. Most things do. It's just the way I am. And yeah, but it was like it barely got started. It was, and that's how our storms have kind of gone here for summer. We've had so many times when it's been forecast thunder and lightning, and we've needed it to clear the humidity, and it's just not happened, or it's just barely done anything. It's like it stalled out before it even started, honestly. And we really could do with a really decent storm just to like clear the humidity, preferably before September, because then we can start September nice and fresh and feeling like autumn. Please, weather, that would be great. I should play Calico. I'm gonna hazard a guess at this because I feel like I've heard of that game. Doesn't that sound like cats? Is that a cat game? I'll have to try and remember to check it out. Okay. I have so many games I should play or would like to play. I also ran around a little bit on Palia as well, trying to catch up on some stuff with that. I did that a little bit this morning because there's been an update on that game, and there's like new events and all sorts of things going on, and yeah, I'm just trying to slowly catch up on everything. Excuse me. Okay. Right, what are we making against the armory, I think? Okay. So this has to be a carpet, right? It's not, this isn't a stone floor. Oh. Okay. Doop, around here. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I needed to cough. It's so funny. I mute my mic to cough, but Streamlabs and like they still detect a sound. And my Streamlabs is like, your mic is muted. There's sound, but the mic is muted. I'm like, there's a reason for that, Streamlabs. Like, shush. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. I know I've muted. We're fine. We're good. I like that it has that notification. It's great. But yeah, we guys do not need to hear me coughing so loud. Is that a castle? I think it's going to be like a little like medieval like village or castle or something. I think eventually is what we're going to be piecing together. Because we're kind of doing like little individual things. So I'm interested to see how it's all how it fits together, if it does. Or if it's just going to be like each individual like little thing that we're putting together. But I'm kind of excited to see how it all comes together. You're fighting FOMO wanting to play the new Story Seasons game. Is that out now? I told you I've got so much catching up to do. And I tried so hard to get into Story Seasons back No, it wasn't Story of Seasons. Forget what I was about to say. I'm not sure if I'll play that. No. I never really got into the Story of Seasons. I never got into Harvest Moon either. I think I've mentioned this before. I started playing Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing at the same time. Animal Crossing won out. Thanks, Prokelp. I appreciate that. It's an amazing game. You collect animals and you have your own cafe. That sounds really cute. Is that on Switch, on Steam, Xbox? Those are my options. I'm guessing probably Switch because I feel like I've maybe seen it around. You don't even like the Story of Seasons games. They're so they're slow for you, but it looks cute though. Yeah, I've looked at them because there's some of them that are on Game Pass. So I've kind of seen them and thought, oh, I might try it, but then I never do. And I'm kind of the same with the My Time franchise as well, like My Time in Portia, those games. There's a new one of those, I think, coming eventually. That looks really good. And yeah, I'm kind of wondering whether to try that or not at some point. But yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it, where there's so many games and there's more coming out and it's kind of overwhelming. Because you want to keep up and play with all of these things, but at the same time you don't want to burn yourself out on all of these things. You're not understanding what the weather is up to. Yesterday it was raining, a bit cold. Today it's warm and humid. Your weather sounds like ours. Our weather is like that. It's very up and down. Doesn't know what it's doing. I think in certain parts of the country we're having a little bit of what is known as like a false autumn. So it's dropped a little bit colder. It's actually this is how ridiculous our temperatures are here. It was 26 degrees on Monday. It's 17 today. So it's like 9 degrees colder. It's ridiculous. And I think it was about 20 yesterday. It was supposed to be a lot colder yesterday and it wasn't. Okay. It's for Switch and Steam. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might have a look on my Switch later, maybe wishlist it so I can see what it's about. I have Kato. I think that's gonna probably be I think that might have to be one of the next games that we play after I finish Snufkin. Which I think I might finish Snufkin on Monday. And we'll be back to our like normal Let's Plays from Monday. From September. I'm so excited. Looking at the time it takes to complete that game, we're almost there, I think. With that one. So, and I don't think I'm gonna do everything in that game, we need to we need to find the little invisible girl's clothes for her, because that was a big concern with everyone, wasn't it, when we last played? So I remember that. So we need to do that. And then the main sort of story is we still have to go and try and rescue Moving Troll. He was taken and like locked up or something. So we need to go find Moving Troll and like save him. But as for sort of all the other like little quest, like side quests, I don't know if I'll complete them or not, unless we get all of like the main stuff done on Monday and then we have time to spare maybe. But I think if we get the main stuff done on Monday, I think I'll probably call it there with that game. Because I like the main, like as long as the main story is done, I'm kind of happy with that. I've done the same with Echoes of Wisdom. There's a few extra things still to do in Echoes of Wisdom, but the main story is done and complete. So it's kind of like credits rolled. Oh, we're done. We're gonna have to move on, and that's how I'm gonna have to do some of these games, honestly. And then we'll be back with our evil farmer as well next week. I've missed Rave so much, and we seriously need to get ourselves to Ginger Island and get the Jojo Mart stuff done on Ginger Island. Right. And then we'll be back in Breath of the Wild as well. I can't decide what to do with Breath of the Wild. It's gonna, the Trial of the Swords are a lot. I don't know if I want to carry on doing them. Or I could just see how far I get, I guess. It's just a pain that you can't like stop partway through. So little swords. Guys, did you see that? There's little swords. Look, we've made little swords here. Okay, let's move on. What time are we on? We've been going for about an hour. Okay. Joe, there's something around here. I know we've got ritual next, but I kind of, look, we have a boss entrance. I wonder if that'll be the bottom bit. We have a lake. Shall we do the lake? Let's do the lake. We'll pop ourselves out. So let's have a break from doing a little building. We'll pop in a lake. Because if we can't get all of this done, at least we can get it looking somewhat pretty. We'll maybe do the blossom. I'm guessing it'll be a blossom tree. And I think there's a wyvern on this list as well, which is very intriguing to me. It's not a dragon. Wyvern is the next best thing though. You made yourself a deal. You have to finish a big RPG or JRPG. You're gonna buy yourself the Atelier game. Oh, nice. And is that just for you personally? In your own gaming time, or are you sharing that with us and your audience? There we go. I thought this, why is this on stilts? Maybe that's just the way this is working. I was expecting this to be on ground level. Nope, just for you. That's cool. Oh, you'll be sharing. Oh, that's exciting. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to start staying up late again. No more early nights for Lo. Not that I really have early nights at the moment. I've not been able to put my book down at the minute. So I'll have to have you on while I read. Maybe I can do that. I can listen to things while I read. Alex sounds very Boss Ross style. You're here for it. Donkai. Yeah, very Bob Ross, right? It's a raised lake. I'm kind of liking that everything's on stilts, honestly. It kind of makes it unique. Here we go. Alrighty. Oh. What is... Is that a water voxel? Oh my word. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so excited. A little water voxel. That is super interesting. Oh, I'm really glad I decided to do the lake. This is cool. I love this. It's so much more like unique than just a 2D let's colour stuff in. Do you know? Because I have that on my iPad. I do like a colour by numbers pretty much every day. I have an app on my iPad that is just like it has, you know, you have your picture and you just go through and tap on the little sections to colour it in, and it goes from one to the other and you make your little pretty picture, and it's lovely. But this is so much more fun. Okay, is that a water? I think we've got a waterfall, guys. I think it's a waterfall. I think you're right, Lucas. I've just realized as you put that in chat. I think you're right. I think this is a little waterfall because I think this is going to be our like floor level. You got 3 stars. Well done, Scotty. That's huge. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Yep, KK will be with you tomorrow. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, I was kind of expecting this to like all be water, but maybe we have to go up a little bit first. We've got water around here though. I'm loving the water voxels. It's so cool. Oh. Oh. Sorry guys, McKay is with me. He's in his little bed. He came to join me before I started streaming. I thought he was going to get up and leave me, but he's just repositioned himself and gone back to sleep. He's so cute. I was expecting him to like meow and screech to want to go out, but he's been the goodest boy. One day I may have cat cam. One day. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so we've got some more water. Kind of waiting for this lake to emerge. Like, where be the lake? I probably put a video link in the comments. You can't add links into the chat. Streamlabs will shout at you. Just an FYI. It's done for your protection. If you're on Discord and you can share links in the Discord if you have a video that you want to share. And if it's like Animal Crossing related, then there's a channel for that it can go into. But yeah, I keep links out of the chat here just as protection for everybody, because I don't, want people coming in and putting chat like links to not very nice things in. So yeah. So sorry about that, but yeah, if you try to do it, Streamlabs will basically tell you off. I'm sorry. You can't put the chat with hedgehog videos. Exactly. It's here to protect us from Planty and our hedgehog videos. Honestly, if you want to see hedgehogs, let's come to the UK. We have lots of little wild hedgehogs here. We used to have one living in our garage. We used to feed him. He was very cute. So hi! It's lovely to see you here. Oh, that's so lovely of you to say. Thank you so much. And do not worry about missing streams if you're busy. Life is busy, work is busy. As long as you're doing okay and taking care, that is all that matters to me. You were looking earlier when you do some work. You got me on in the background. This game looks very interesting. It's very relaxing and kind of, yeah, it's very chill. Honestly, the music is lovely to listen to, but you could actually turn the music off and stick a audiobook on or a film on. If you're a type of person where you feel like you need to be doing a little bit of something while listening to a book or watching something, this would be a good game for that. If you didn't want to listen to the relaxing music, because honestly, it's so chill. Could happily fall asleep. Wild hedgehogs, you blocking your train, right? Meow. Yeah, we have wild hedgehogs here. They're actually endangered. But yeah, we have hedgehogs here, little brown spiky hedgehogs. And yeah, we had one that years and years ago, living in our garage, and you can buy proper hedgehog food in pet shops here. Well, I don't know if it's in every pet shop everywhere, but in the local pet shop to us, you could buy little hedgehog food. So we used to give him that, and he got quite big. He was quite a chunky hedgehog. But we've had others as well in the past, because they're good climbers, so they've climbed the fence into the garden a few times. And yeah, they're adorable. We've also had ones where like we used to help out, like my parents mainly used to help out like a little hedgehog rescue place. And yeah, we've had one like hedgehogs that have like they've been, if they're awake during the day then there's usually something wrong with them. And so we've had one or two where we've like taken them up to like this little rescue place. And the lady that, this was like years ago, she was like looking after baby hedgehogs. They're so tiny and so cute and adorable, but they definitely should not be anyone's pet. Yeah, they should be wild and free, but they're adorable. But yeah, they're endangered here, unfortunately, because their habitats are getting taken over. So if you have like an enclosed garden, you have a hedgehog, you can like feed it cat food or get some like proper hedgehog food and put out water and things. The only problem with using like cat food is you'll end up feeding the cats in your area too. That's the only problem. So yeah, but you can get like proper feeding stations and things to feed them. But they're just they're adorable. Yeah, it was a privilege looking after one. Lived in our garage for many years, and then he just disappeared one day, and we never saw him again. Which is kind of sad. But we don't live. I don't live too far from like a nature reserve. I've got forest and farmland. About 5 minutes from my house. And as a child, there was more farmland behind my house. There used to only be like one street where I grew up behind my house, and then it all got built up. And but yeah, I used to play in the forest well, it's not a forest actually; it's a woods. It's not as big as a forest. I was a very outdoors little country girl. Essentially, I love it. You like painting with numbers, so yeah, me too. This is very cool, I have to say. Because you kind of like, you're painting a little model and building the little model as you go. It's almost like painting the Minecraft blocks instead of placing them. Essentially. You want one so bad your YouTube feed is completely drowned with videos and shorts of them? Oh no. Please don't get a pet hedgehog. Mind you, I don't get a wild one. As I know people do have them as pets, but they're not our hedgehogs. They're not our like little wild like hedgehogs. So you got 10,000 bells in Animal Crossing? Nice. That's so lovely. Okay. So at the moment we're making a lake of some sort. I'm just trying to figure out, hang on, I've missed. There we go. I'm trying to figure out how this is being built up. Are we making something underneath it? I'm kind of intrigued by this lake. It's not what I thought it was going to be. So that's interesting. Kind of intrigued how this is going. Doop doop. Okay. Seems like we've got like a little, like, maybe like a bridge effect coming along, maybe. Okay. Okay. Is this gonna have like a little gate at one side or something, maybe? Stop clicking. Yeah, maybe we got like a little bridge, like, or at least a walkway of some sort. Don't do that. Okay. Because we're now I think we're done with the water. We've not had any like water voxels for a little while. It's like a little, because this is open under here, so this is like a little bridgeway. It's, well, because you're doing bird's eye view while you're building it, it's kind of hard to get a sense of what it is, how it's taking shape, like what level and things everything are exactly to each other. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I click it. Stop. I'm liking this music right now. Honestly, piano music is one of my favorite types of music. Anything with a piano, I absolutely love. And violin. They were my chosen instruments growing up, though. My parents weren't a fan of the violin. They didn't like me playing that one. They preferred me playing the piano. I played the piano longer, so I was better at it. I enjoyed the violin. Yeah, was not great at it. Didn't get very far with it, actually, because the piano just took more time. I kind of miss playing it, to be honest, and I don't have one anymore. Maybe I should remedy that at some point. You don't have hedgehogs in the US? Oh, not wild ones anyway. Because don't you can get like the little white ones, right? People have pets, right? People have pet hedgehogs. Okay. Oh, we're going up another level. This has got a few levels to it. This one's taking a little bit longer to do than the others. Okay. Oh, there we go. Bye, Scotty. Thank you for popping in. It's been nice having you around in chat. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you again very soon. Okay. And 16. Oh, and 19. There we go. We're up again. Okay. I'm gonna color these ones in and I'm gonna grab a drink. Don't forget to hydrate yourselves, guys. I'm just gonna mute myself for 1 second. I need to clear my throat again. Okay, sorry about that. I'm really hoping Friday I will sound more like myself again and I won't be coughing. I really hope so, excuse me. Because I've got another new to me, well, kind of new-ish to me game for us to hang out and play on Friday. I'm looking forward to that one too. I don't know if it'll be as chill, because I think this is definitely the most relaxing game I've ever played. Yeah, I think this is definitely the most relaxing one. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm loving this so much. Don't forget, guys, if you want to try it for yourselves, there's a link in the pinned comment. It is free to play on Steam. It's by a company called Toastie Labs. They're a UK based development team as well. They're in the northeast of England, which I love. A little bit more north than I am, which is kind of cool. And yeah, they have got a few games out. The prequel to this is coloring number. I can't remember what it's called. Like coloring numbers. It's another paint by numbers kind of thing, but it's not coloring pixels. Maybe I think it might be. And it's like I guess a standard paint by numbers. So you're just like colouring in like pictures and things, whereas this is the next step up that they've created, where we are colouring in our little voxel squares. We have a little waterfall. That's so cool. Okay, what time are we on? Right, I think what we'll do is, let's see, we've done the lake. I know I should do more, but I think I'm just gonna do one more, and then I think I'll probably call it there. That's got 50. Hang on, I want one. I want one that's not gonna take too long. Maybe we do this one, and then we could always come back to this game, and play more. And carry on with this at another time as well. But yeah, let's do this one, I guess. I just it shouldn't take too long. These ones aren't taking too long to do. They're only about what is it, like 2,400 voxels, which isn't too much. But yeah, I can feel my voice is my throat's starting to hurt a little bit now with talking. So we'll do this one, and then I think we'll call it there. So again, just a slightly shorter stream. I'm hoping by Friday things should be back to normal, and I'll be able to do a 2-hour stream for you guys again, because I miss those. Anyone else? I certainly miss our longer streams. But yeah, this is a nice game just to sort of hang out with you guys and chat and just relax doing. I'm not having to think too much about what I'm doing, which is what I need. So yeah, this is lovely. Yeah, we might have to, I think we may have to come back to this Because I'd love to finish this like little thing on stream with you guys. So maybe next variety week at the end of September we could do a little bit more of this. We could maybe dip back into one or two other little games that we've not played for a little while. Might be quite nice. Or some new things. Okay. Oh, I clicked. We don't have to click twice. You clicketh once. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. If you are enjoying this lovely little relaxing game, please and stream, please do consider giving the stream a like as well. It really helps the channel out. And if you're watching for the first time or you're watching the VOD and you're enjoying the stream, also consider hitting the subscribe button and joining our cozy little corner of the internet here on YouTube. I'd really appreciate that as well. Let's do that. Okay, awkwardness over now. I hate doing the call to action so much. I usually leave it to Streamlabs, but Streamlabs is lacking at the moment. They don't seem to want to work. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Cool. Oh, and we're on to our little purple platform section. I like that. This is kind of like our little indicator that we're going to get a floor. Now. Yeah. Okay, so let's move that. See, oh, I was trying to be clever and use my arrow keys to move it around a bit more. There we go. Oh, don't miss that. Okay, there we go. There we go. All the way there. And that. Okay. What is this one we're doing? What was it called? Ritual? That's very ominous sounding, honestly. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared about what we're gonna be making for this one. Like, what does that? I'm not sure what would even come to mind. Yeah. We're gonna have a wizard or something. Maybe doing something. A little wizard up to no good, yeah. We're gonna have some magics going on this one. Because that would be kind of interesting. Where's the other 13th? There we go. We've definitely got something going on here. Are we trying to summon something? Game? Oh, I don't like the look of this. Oh no. Oh, this looks creepy. Oh, what are we summoning? That looks so creepy looking. Oh no. Something is coming into our little dungeon place. Okay. Yeah, we've definitely got a little summoning circle thing going on. Don't like the look of that. These like little shelves or something? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's nothing ominous going on here at all. Candles over the circle. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely shouting summoning circle right now, isn't it? In the center here. I don't know if I like it. Okay. Oh, we've got a little bit of green. Is that a plant? We've got a plant in the corner. So that's what every good summoning circle needs, a plant in the corner. Right? Maybe they're summoning nice things. Okay. Up here. Is that? It's like little shelves or something. There we go. Just gonna get myself back cozy on my chair a bit better. I'm kind of like focused in, I start to lean forward. It's not good because I get closer to the mic, but it's also really not good for my back. Little old lady needs to be set up properly. Right, there we go. Okay. Alright. Got a cauldron. Kind of what that looks like. Look, we've actually got proper little candles coming now. That's really cool. I love that. Little candle voxels. You do the same thing, you always lean to the monitor, it's wrecked your back. Yeah, it's not good. Because it's almost like you're so focused in on what you're doing that you don't realise that you're like leaning in. And then you wonder why your back's hurting or your shoulders are hurting. Yeah, I should bring my keyboard closer to me. That would be better. And then even bring the mic forward slightly so I can actually sit back a little. That's a little better. Okay. Oh, I think we've got a doorway there. We got something going on here. What are these two things? You had to put a fluffy pillow behind your back. Oh, I don't think I've got room for that on this chair, honestly. I have a Secret Labs chair. There's not much room. I have the little like neck rest, like little pillow thing that comes with it. But I'm not sat far enough back for that to be doing anything. But I also sit cross-legged as well. Okay. Okay, so we got liquids things going on in here. Yeah, this is a cauldron. We're cooking something. That's so cool. Look at it. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. It's so dynamic. I think this, I'm gonna lie, this might be my favorite one. I'm loving how the candles look and the concoction in the cauldron. I love how the voxels are acting. It's very cool. The thing is, up until this point, I think the only game that I'd ever really had a lot of experience with that uses voxels is probably Enshrouded. And building and stuff in Enshrouded, because you're using voxels in that when you build. And you can turn the detail of them on and off as well, which helps because they get very detailed. But that's really cool. But yeah, with that you're basically building voxel by voxel when you're making any like houses or buildings or anything, or fixing things. This is I'm really liking this. Look at it, it's like it's bubbling. Hopefully you're not cooking someone. Oh, I hope not. Lucas, I didn't think about that. Oh no. Let's hope not. But yeah, I love how it's doing the things that you would expect it to do, being a liquid. That sounded so ridiculous. The only game you played like this is Stitch. Oh, the cross-stitch game. Yeah, I've seen. That's another one. I don't think I've got that on my wish list, but it's another one that I've had my eye on. That just looks so lovely and chill. Play it for bed. I'm sure that's actually a really nice, relaxing game to play before you go to sleep. Okay. Right. Look at it! It's doing all the things now. It's doing all the things. I love it. Yeah, this one is definitely very, like, it's coming to life a whole lot more as we're doing it. Why did I skip this one before? I wanted my lake. But this is more alive than the lake. Okay. Where 19, 20. Yeah, do we think these are like little plant things? Or maybe we've had a concoction explosion. Maybe the green slime has gone a little bit haywire. These books, maybe? I think these are that's definitely a bookshelf. Oh. Up another level. I'm really liking this. I think this might be my favourite one so far. Until we get to the wyvern. Song reminds you of Zelda for some reason. There are pieces of music in Zelda that are kind of chill like this. So, I kind of get what you mean. Do you know what this one's reminding me of? That scene in, is it the first Toy Story? No, maybe it's the second Toy Story, where you're getting like the song about like Jessie and her person like letting her go. It kind of reminds me of that. It's kind of sad. Excuse me. I can't remember what Jessie's person was called. The little girl that used to have her and play with her. Kind of reminds me of that song a little bit. Okay. There we go. Oh. We got vines. I think these are vines. The more I'm building these up, these kind of look like vines. That part of the movie is so sad. You think it's the second Pixar movie? Yeah, I think it is the second one. But yeah, that always makes me sad. Look at this. Yeah, look, we got like little vines on the wall. This is cool. I really like that one. Oh, there we go. So we've got our armories there. I think that was the one we've just done. I think is that our library and then our lake. Oh, that's the entrance. So this is the front here, I think, to go in there. So we've done like what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've done 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got like 9, I think, left to go. 9, 10 left to go. But this, I think I'm gonna call it there, because the more I'm going, the more I'm gonna end up having to cough. But this is so chill. I feel so relaxed. I'm so ready for bed right now. The Pixar movie that makes you cry near the end is Finding Nemo, where the father is soothing his unconscious son. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, do you know, the Pixar movies have a way of like completely like obliterating your feelings. They're so good. But yeah, they're very emotional. I really like Nemo. I like Nemo. I love Up. Up is another one that like gets me. That whole first section of Up. Yeah, that's a lot. For the beginning of a film, is a lot. Yeah, I haven't watched anything like that for a very long time. They're the kinds of films you pull out when you just, you know, you need a really good cry. You need to have a good cry, watch something really sad. Yeah, the first few minutes are hard to watch. They really are. They really, really are. Little Carl. And what was she called? Ellie? Is she called Ellie? I feel like that was that her name? Yeah, oof, wow. Yeah, that film. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there, guys. Again, I'm sorry the streams are having to be a little shorter at the moment. I'm hoping Friday my voice will be fully back, restored to its usual self, and I won't be coughing, and we'll be fine to do a full like 2-hour stream. I mean, we're almost there. I'm only about 10 minutes off, I think. So, but yeah, this has been so much fun. Colouring Voxels is definitely a new favourite for having a nice chill downtime gaming session. Highly recommend if you want something that's really, really lovely and restful and relaxing. And I've got my huge cup of water next to me, don't worry. I will be drinking this forever. I get the Stanley Cup hype now, guys, I have to say. Honestly, totally understand it. But yeah, I will be drinking and taking care of myself and resting like mad to get my voice back to where it should be for Friday's stream. But yeah, this game is so lovely. and chill and restful and relaxing, and just, yeah, this has felt like a self-care session, honestly. Playing this game is so nice. There's a link, there is like a link in the pinned comment, but there's also one in the description as well to the the Steam page for this game. It's free to play. If you guys want to play it, please check it out, and support the lovely people over at Toastie Labs, who are a indie dev team. They're so wonderful, those guys over there. I'm not saying that just because I'm like a fellow northerner. They truly are lovely people, and they make such wonderful games. So yeah, definitely check this one out, and check out Skystead Ranch as well. A little creature collecting game. That's another good fun one that they made as well. Oh, Soa, thank you. Yeah, I do my best. I always try to be sensible, even though the guilt of not being around sometimes and having to cancel like kills me. I do try to be so very sensible, because there's nothing worse than pushing through and then just making yourself even more ill. Then you have to take more time off. So yeah, I always try to be as sensible as possible. But I don't feel ill now. I feel a little bit heady cold, kind of. But that's kind of it now. I definitely don't feel like I'm gonna die of the flu now, because I did. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. That's so kind of you, Stefan. You're so sweet. And tatted wifey, I love that screen name. It's so good. I love it. I love that. Enjoy your I don't know if you're around, but enjoy your emotes and things. That's so very kind of you. I really do appreciate that. That's really sweet. Thank you. And yeah, guys, I will be back on Friday, and we're going to try and run a bookshop together on Friday. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow, and I'll see you all here on Friday. So take care, stay safe, and play cozy games. Bye, guys.